Guys, this is the Slinger, and this is a Warframe grind video. Alright, so I want to talk to you about the Acceltra Prime, and the reason being because the Acceltra itself I had very fond feelings of, and I've used it in some of my videos in the past. They're older videos now, but I did really like the Acceltra. And in fact, I remember being on another broadcast on a different channel, and me and one of the members talked about the Acceltra, and the host was like, "The Acceltra?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no, it's a good weapon." Since then, there's been things called incarnate weapons, right? So here's what I expected from the Acceltra Prime. I expected more ammo. Ammo's the same. It did get buff stats, but not enough to compete with any incarnate weapon, okay? I expected the Acceltra, if you're going to keep the damn weapon ammo so unusable, all right, where you got to have carrier, you've got to have primed ammo mutation, come on, then make it even better. And you know what? Let's just look at this real quick. Look at that Riven disposition. All right, I've got a Riven on this, right? Critical damage and critical chance. All right. I've got critical delay on it. Let's take these off. Let's just take these off. You've got 34%. Okay. This is 2024. We're dealing with incarnate weapons all the time. And you know this Acceltra Prime will never be an incarnate weapon. That's my problem with this. The thing's still got terrible ammo use. Okay? See, hence the primed rifle ammo mutation. Yeah, the crits aren't bad, but not good enough. Okay? It's just, it's a letdown. It's kind of soiling my memory of the Acceltra. So, what is the best use for the Acceltra? If you can't get incarnate weapons, sure. Okay? But here's what my Acceltra use will look like. It'll be non-use. You can't touch a Torrid. You can't touch the Boltor with the Acceltra Prime. You can't touch any incarnate doesn't come. Oh, wait. Here we go. Gargon Wraith. The Gargon Wraith does better than... okay, you know, Fenmore melts in the Archon hunts. The Fenmar's the oldest incarnate weapon that I can remember. I mean, Fenmore and the Felarks, they're both still really badass. I wouldn't... the Burst and Prime? Hello? That thing rocks. The Bratton? It may not rock, but it's pretty damn good. It's better than the Acceltra Prime. So, my best advice to you, don't waste your time. If you're in there and you can get incarnate weapons, there's no reason for the Acceltra Prime. It's just a waste. So, yeah. Hell, I'd put this boar this non-bore prime right here, I'd put this over top of the Acceltra right now, the Acceltra prime. You know why? Look at this. Look at this disposition. What is DE thinking? I know what they're thinking. They're thinking they're going to make a lot of money selling primed stuff, and it's new, so everybody buys it, everybody farms it, everybody wastes forma on it, which is expensive for the average user. Not everybody's got a disposable income to spend all the time on this game, so do a wiser thing and just skip it. As for the Acarius, this thing here, it's pretty decent. And that's just my honest take, guys. Do what you want to do. It's your game. Spend money the way you want. But I just figured I'd be honest and tell you the way it really is. And you can go ahead and make all the videos you want about how good the Acceltra Prime is, but then go compare it to an incarnate weapon. If it's really that good, it's not. And the fact is, the disposition for Riven sucks. So I don't see, unless there's going to be some miracle change where it goes from the bottom to the top, which we don't see Rivens ever do that, right? So that was a DE cash grab, guys. That's the honest truth. All right, get out there and grind. Just don't grind on shitty ass weapons.